Hello, hello, hello. Mic check. Looks like it's working. What's up, everybody? How we doing? Happy Saturday. Got the weekend popping off. Getting some Borderlands 4 going. So, agenda for tonight. I have a new Harlowe that I'm working on. What's up, Zuri? How you doing? How's your weekend going? So, yeah, agenda for tonight. I'm starting to work on Harlowe. I've never used Harlowe or Vex yet. I've only used mainly Rafa, and then I used Amon to kind of build a melee, melee, but also very heavy skill damage Amon, which is really OP. I've done a few Rafa builds, and I was like, you know what? Because I found this the doe shot shotgun that does plus 134% crit damage, which is insane. What's up, Dylan? Gonna be idle in here for like 15 minutes. Oh, no worries, man. How you doing? What's up? What's up? How's your weekend going? But yeah, I was just sharing. I'm gonna be leveling up my Harlowe here. I'm only at like level 36 or 7 or something like that. And I'm trying to get up to 50. And then when I get up to 50, then I'm gonna go and do the UVH levels, and then go try and work on this build that I want to do, which is gonna be like trying to get like infinite ammo, infinite crit, just like crit as many, shots as crits as I can. And then use that doe shot that has the plus 134% crit damage, and and it's also a Ripper license mag, so it shoots really fast. So I really wanted to try and build around that. And some folks were telling me Harlowe is the way to go because you can get infinite crit, infinite ammo kind of builds going with that. And I was like, okay, that's what I want. So I'm right now just working on leveling. So you get to watch me struggle. What's up, Snuggles? So you get to watch me struggle so hard as only like a level 36 or whatever I am on trying to level up. Man, it's definitely, it's totally different experience playing this game, in the level 30s with kind of garbage loot. You're not really dialed any, you don't really have any a dialed in build. Harlowe, this is Harlowe. I'm working on Harlowe. Hoping to build around the doe shotgun. I found this nasty shotgun though. This thing is crazy. Like, look at that. You see that? This thing is insane. I didn't use any action skill. That's just the raw damage from the gun. And then the grenade that I found. This thing is insane. Look, did you see what it just did? Almost, look at this. This is crazy. This thing does some big damage. And I don't even have it on the stickies. This is just the torque impact, because I didn't want to have to deal with the stickies. I just want to shoot and see him die. If I was bossing, I would put it on the stickies, but like, this shotgun is insane. Okay, I guess they're gonna keep coming. All right, let's do it. Give me a chance to level up. I haven't even popped the action skill yet. Yeah, this thing does some nasty damage. I'll show you this thing in a second. Okay, stop dropping those stupid things. Where am I? I'm stuck. Yeah, and then it's got the, like, Tadior thing where it throws the gun, too. Which is great. See, like, that. And then it, like, takes off. But this is what I'm saying is, I don't really have a dialed-in build or anything right now, so it's just like... Oh, okay. Where'd you come from? And I think this is like a level 32 Chaosin. I ended up getting this from like a vial or something reward. It was some kind of reward. So this one I've been hanging on to because Chaosin's awesome. That's the Volt card shotgun. No. The one that I was using is not. No. This is just one that I found. This is just a purple. And it works really well. Let's see. I want Cash to be out already. No, yeah, Flannel. I want Cash to be out too. Yeah, no, I'm definitely ready for Cash, but I'm excited to get to work on this Harlowe build because I've got the doe shotgun, which is new in Bounty Pack 2 that you can get as part of like the one of the stone. I forget which the boss's name. I could probably actually pull it up on the map. But one maybe I can't because I haven't been there with this Vex. One of the bosses drops a new shotgun as part of Bounty Pack 2 in the Vortex. Yeah, you're right. You're right, Snuggles. That's exactly what it is. Is Vortex. Vortex drops the doe shotgun, and that thing drops in some crazy rolls. Sorry. 1 second. Anyways. No, it is Vortex. It's definitely Vortex. But it drops in some crazy rolls, and I got one that has plus 134% crit damage, and it has a Ripper license magazine, so it shoots really fast, and it does like over 7,300 just raw card damage. So I was like, this thing is nasty, and I need to build around this. And everyone in the stream when I found that was like, you need to build around, you need to use Harlowe to build around that, because with Harlowe you can build to where you get like basically like infinite ammo and infinite crit. And I was like, if that's the case, that is exactly what I want, because that would go so hard with that doe shot that shoots really fast, and those shots, if I land a crit, like I said with Harlowe, if you can get to where it's like infinite crit, like every shot is essentially a crit, then every shot is that plus 134% crit damage is applied. I mean, it's just gonna be nasty if I can do that. So that's the plan. You liked Amon, you really like Rafa, you will love Harlowe. I have a feeling I'm going to love Harlowe. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened? One second, y'all. I don't know if I'm having an issue with my TikTok stream. It looks like I am. Am I still there? Is everything coming through? Okay, now it's back up. That was weird. I hope I am. I'm not like having buffering issues like the other day. I'm back. Snuggles, did it go away for a second? Because I saw the TikTok kind of went down. Am I back? Is everything good? I don't know what's been going on lately, but it's like periodically I have these like internet hiccups and things kind of go down. It froze. Okay. So I'm back now. Is everything cool? Everything? We're not buffering or anything? I hope. But now it's okay. Just smooth. Okay. All right. Good. Awesome. All right. Yeah. So I'm going to run a few vial bounties and just try to level up. And then, the plan is once I get up to 50, I'm just going to burn through the UVH levels, and then, focus on trying to dial in this build around the infinite crit and infinite ammo. All right. There's no vials here. So I'm just kind of bouncing around. What I'm going to do after I run through all the, I'm going to burn through all the safe houses that I've got here. I'm just going to go kind of bouncing around, and any vials, I'll do those. Once I've gotten through all of them, I'm going to start working on like the, was it like the drill sites like this and other things, so I can update, you know, level up my SDUs. That is the plan. So there's no vials there. I think I already checked here and there was only one. I'm so happy I did the new DLC on True Vault mode. Oh wow, yeah, you did it on UVH6 True. What's the Vault Hunter you use? What sort of build were you running? And was it very difficult, or did you just kind of burn through all the bosses? That was okay rough, but I did UVH1 for mine other character and was done in a second. Oh yeah. So you're saying it was a bit rough on True. Your grenade Rafa. Oh nice. And your friend was Vex. Sweet. Nice. Yeah, I gotta update these SCUs so I can max out my backpack, my ammo. Oh wait, I didn't even look at the board. That's why I came here. Is there anything on the board? Yes, there is.
One of these vile creatures really has to take on edge. I mean, larger than average. If you can help us out, the outbounders will be.
Was okay, but the crystal mob took. Oh yeah. Oh, okay. My screen is freezing. There we go. Yeah, Jack helped me get all of the vault cards, silos, and then vault guardians yesterday, like last night. So I at least have been able to get what I think is probably the biggest quality of life improvement in the game, which is upgrading my glide pack with all 3 vault, upgrades. So my glide pack is fully upgraded, and it does make a huge difference. So that was a huge help. So thank you to Jack for helping me. And it also, of course, opens up the vaults to be farmed, and I love the Chaosin, so I'll probably go farm some of that at some point from Origo. All right, let's see how this thing does on this guy.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, it's the wrong one. There's two of them. That's all right. We got him. This thing absolutely just melts. It does such nasty damage. At least on UVH1 where I'm at. I haven't gotten it past UVH1 with Harlowe yet, so on here it's doing great. It's helpful, I'll say that. Best help he could do was teleport to each safe house, because unlock them all again. Yeah, no, totally. Yeah, and he did help with that too. Unlocking safe houses, he got multiple of those. He helped me get... What is that? What is that? Oh, is there a ripper up there? Oh, there is. I was like, what is that noise?
Guess you were flammable after all. Wanna die?
I love that. The guns that like take off flying. That. And the other thing that I'm still trying to figure out with Harlowe is like the skills and stuff. So I've kind of got it figured out to where the one that I'm using now, I like, it's in Green Tree, and when I activate the action skill, it has like this orb, halo orb thing flying around, I think, and then either the augment or the capstone I'm using, I can keep pressing F periodically, and every time I do, it increases my reload speed, increases my fire rate, and buffs like gun damage or something. So that's been working well. So I'm very curious to see. Yeah, so I'm very curious to see how that works with this Ripper dough shot that already does a lot of damage and shoots fast. You know what I mean? Imagine that thing. Oh, that's what you use in your build? Okay. So yeah, so it's is it this? Let's see. This is what so this is the augment I'm using, Perpetual Engine. When Harlowe activates her flux generator, she gains damage reduction and increased action skill duration for each entangled enemy, and each additional enemy she entangles with her action skill is active. And then I'm using this group study. The action skill retrigger. Yeah, overload Harlowe's Halo sidekick to increase their effects. This effect stacks. While overloaded, Harlowe's action skill duration drains faster. So it's like the more you use it, the faster it drains the action skill. But I've also seen, I don't remember which one it is is it this one? Whenever the enemy is damaged by Harlowe's action skill, the next shot and the enemy is automatic critical hit. No. One of these, maybe this one. When Harlowe shoots an entangled enemy, she and all allies restore a portion of their action skill cooldown. I think it's that. But I've noticed where, as I'm doing damage to someone, I see my action skill dropping real fast, so I can get right back into the action skill, which is great. I think I use the one in the middle bottom. Oh, like this one. Yeah, I've noticed some people using, I think Jack said he's using, no, maybe he's using this one. I don't remember which one he said, Nuclear Winter or this one. Violent Horizon. One of these. So let's see. Occasionally shoots radiation projectiles at nearby enemies outside of its radius. If these projectiles irradiate an enemy, the flux generator then drags them within its radius. Retrigger. Harlowe's flux generator creates a singularity burst and drags in. Oh, that one seems pretty powerful. So action skill damage plus 10% per retrigger. That one's pretty cool. Yeah, I'm gonna have to try. I'm just got a lot of experimenting to do. No, the other one. You're talking about this one, the augment, Nuclear Winter. I think this is the one Jack said he was using. Whenever Harlowe and her allies are inside the flux generator's radius, they deal bonus cryo damage. Whenever Harlowe or her allies leave the flux generator, Nuclear Winter. Okay. Whenever Harlowe inflicts cryo or radiation status effect, the enemy becomes entangled. So it deals bonus cryo and radiation damage. That's cool. Yeah, let's see this one. I chose this one because of the damage reduction and action skill duration. Those just seemed like they would come in really handy this early on. Since I'm not very strong, you know, taking less damage and having more action skill time seemed like it would be beneficial. Maybe when I get, you know, to 50 and I've got a better dialed in build, I won't need those. We will see. What's up? How's everybody doing over on TikTok? Is this live? Yes, this is live. This is live. Oh, you got your phosphine bod? Nice. Well, that didn't take you too long. Congrats, man. I know that must have been great to see that thing drop. I love the noise you hear when the bod drops. Like the sound. It's so cool. Yeah. Okay, there we go. I'm gonna check, see if we got any vials over here.
Hey, wanna throw a holiday party?
Absolute best way to level up. I don't know of any better way. Oh no, I don't see any. All right, let's check the next one. Wait, let me see what I got here first.
Sorry, I run an exclusive crew. No weak
Anything good? No.
See, can't have a wannabe getting us caught.
All right, so nothing there. Let's check this one. Once I've done a full circle, I've made sure I don't have any vials left. I'm gonna start doing some drill sites and stuff. Let the chaos begin. Okay, nothing there. Come on, man, give me some vials. I need to level up. You know what? There's a safe house. I'm positive there's a safe house like right up in here. Let's actually go get that, because that'll make things easier. And then I can do this ripper drill site. We'll hang out over here for a little bit, because that'll help me get the SDUs and another place I can teleport to. I wish I had something special so I can tell what one's phosphine in storage. Oh, so to be specific, or to be clear, the phosphine, like, all that really is doing is it's unlocking the phosphine weapon skin. That's literally all it does. There is no like additional special attributes on your gun that you get that is a phosphine. That's literally the only thing that's like special about a phosphine drop. Is it's a legendary that has the phosphine skin that unlocks that skin for you. So when you get a phosphine, you can then go into weapons, and yeah, okay, so I do have the phosphine unlocked for the Chaosin. So I can delete it and put it on the, yes, yeah, you can delete the one. So like if you got a kind of a crap bod, but it was a phosphine, you can literally just sell that bod, and you'll always now have the phosphine skin available that you can then put on the any other bods that you get. It unlocks this really cool phosphine skin. But like, that's the only thing that's special about a phosphine. There's no other special attributes other than that. So if you don't like the specs on the phosphine bod that you got, just sell it, and you'll always have the skin you can apply since you've unlocked it on your account. It'll be unlocked for all Vault Hunters that you use across everything. It's like, it's unlocked for like your account. So any Vault Hunter, it'll be there. Gotta swear I'm not a noob. No, dude, I'm just learning this stuff. I'm just learning all this stuff myself. So anything that I learn, I'm happy to share. But I didn't know that as well. For the longest time, I was hanging on to all the phosphines that I got, even though they were kind of garbage rolls, a lot of them. And then somebody was like, oh, you know, it's all it does is it just unlocks the skin, the phosphine skin, right? Like, you don't have to hang on to those. And I was like, you gotta be kidding me. Like, that's all it is? Like, I thought there'd be some other special attributes, like it maybe does more damage or shoots faster or something. But no, it's literally just unlocks the phosphine skin. But it also is like the rarest thing to drop in the game, I think, is like the phosphines are potentially even rarer than the new pearlescents. Somewhere I was seeing that pearlescent drop rates were actually not even as rare as phosphines. Yeah, like I said, I haven't even tried the sticky on this thing. If I'm gonna boss or something, I'll switch this thing to sticky and see what it does. It doesn't shoot very fast though, so it's probably not gonna do like a ton of damage, but I'm sure it'll work well enough. See, am I going up? Where am I going? No, going this way. All right. All right, let's go ahead and do this Ripper drill site since we're here. This is going to be absolute chaos. I may have to abandon it because these are tough as only level 37. What am I? 37, right? Okay. Oh, got it here. Yeah, level 37. Still got a good ways to go. I finally beat Bloom Reaper. It wasn't fast or pretty, but I beat him. Dude, that's all that matters, man. That's all that matters. Did you do it on UVH 5 so that you are now able to unlock UVH 6? Because I tell you, when I was in leveling up my Amon, I think I ran the UVH level things while I was still in like the 30s, level 30 something. And oh, I don't even know why I grabbed this. I'm gonna have to take out all these dudes first. PB leveling, yes, I am. I'm gonna have to re-grab that. I'm not ready for that yet. I found this pretty nasty shotgun, Jack. It's not like the greatest thing, but dude, look at the damage this thing does. And this is the torque impact, and it's got that Tadior thing where it like launches the gun. It like flies out straight, which I like. It's this thing. The Gripping Rider. So it's the Tadior shooting javelin. Thrown gun is propelled forward and shoots enemies until out of ammo. And it's got torque stickies, which I haven't used the stickies yet, but it does over 2100. This is only a level 37, right? So not the most powerful thing, but it's certainly been helping. Oh no, yeah, level 3, UVH 3. No, that's totally cool. Got to get it done. Wait, did my stream just drop again? Are y'all still there? I'm noticing my Twitch, where I monitor my Twitch, keeps disconnecting or something. Am I back? Come on, man. Anybody there? Hello, hello. Jack, did I drop it all? I've been having issues again, man. I'm seriously like so frustrated with this, dude. You're still there, Snuggles. I haven't dropped it all for you. Because I noticed my TikTok stream is like just black now. It's not showing anything. Yep, it froze for like a minute. Awesome. And it just did that earlier too. Yeah, the TikTok stream is not back up yet. I'm not getting any dropped frames, so it's not my computer. So if anything, it's another connection issue again. Little hiccups, yeah. This one seems to be bigger though because my TikTok hasn't come back up yet. I'm refreshing and watching it, and it's just a black screen. TikTok seems to be the least resilient with these sort of hiccups though, so I wouldn't doubt it if it just completely shuts down. If it disconnects. But for y'all on Twitch, am I still coming through okay? Or is it glitchy or what? It's so frustrating. So frustrating. So frustrating. TikTok still not back. Fine now. It's fine at the moment. Okay. It's weird. It's like it's showing me that there's people joining the TikTok, but all I see is a black screen. Just when I say you freeze in back. Okay. Wait, so it just froze again, Snuggles? Is that what you're saying? It froze again. Oh my gosh. Yeah. I'm just trying to see if I can, if it comes back on the TikTok, it's still just a black screen. Now it says this live is no longer available. I think it totally went down. Oh my God, man, this is so beyond frustrating. All right, y'all, I am so sorry. I don't know what has been going on lately, but this is beyond frustrating. I have not had this much of an issue. I've been streaming for nearly 2 years, and just recently something has been going on. I'm not even sure if y'all can even hear me at this point, but I'm gonna shut the stream down. I'm gonna go reboot my router because that's what fixed the issue the other day, and start the stream back up and see if that helps. Apologies again, y'all. I will be back in probably